Welcome to a journey that transcends time itself. Imagine a place where the very foundations of human civilization were laid, a city without streets, where every wall whispers secrets of a bygone era. Today, we embark on an epic voyage to Çatalhöyük, one of the earliest urban centers in the world, nestled in the heart of Anatolia. We will peel back the layers of history to reveal the astonishing world of Çatalhöyük, a bustling, vibrant settlement that thrived nearly 10,000 years ago. How did these early inhabitants build their extraordinary community? What secrets lie behind the murals, figurines, and architectural marvels uncovered by archaeologists? And most importantly, what can this ancient society teach us about our own modern lives? Join me as we dive deep into the mysteries of Çatalhöyük, a place where art, ritual, and everyday life melded into a tapestry of human ingenuity and spiritual wonder. Get ready to unlock the secrets of the past and perhaps discover something new about yourself along the way. Our journey begins in the mid-20th century, when the archaeological world was forever changed by the discovery of Çatalhöyük. In the 1960s, British archaeologist James Mellart unearthed this astonishing site in southern Anatolia, Turkey, a sprawling Neolithic settlement that would challenge everything we knew about early human society. Çatalhöyük, meaning pottery mound in Turkish, is not just a heap of ancient ruins. It is a meticulously preserved window into a past where humanity was just beginning to experiment with farming, art, and social organization. Radiocarbon dating places the origins of Çatalhöyük between 7,500 and 5,700 BCE, making it one of the oldest and most significant examples of a proto-city. The site itself is a marvel. Instead of streets and roads, the inhabitants of Çatalhöyük built their homes in a continuous cluster, sharing walls and rooftops. This dense, interlocking community not only maximized available space, but also fostered a unique sense of togetherness. Each roof became a pathway, each wall a canvas for expression. As we explore further, you'll see how these design choices hint at a society that valued both communal living and the spiritual dimensions of daily life. Today, Çatalhöyük stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, inviting us to reimagine the origins of urban life and the complexities of early human culture. Every fragment of pottery, every painted wall, and every burial that has been uncovered tells a story of innovation, survival, and the indomitable spirit of our ancestors. One of the most fascinating aspects of Çatalhöyük is its architecture. Picture a settlement where houses are built right up against one another, with no streets in between. Instead, residents moved across rooftops, accessing their homes through openings in the ceilings. This unusual design wasn't just practical. It was a deliberate choice that reflected their cultural values. Each mud brick structure was carefully constructed and painted with elaborate murals, indicating that art was not a separate activity, but an integral part of daily life. The absence of roads suggests that the community placed a high value on privacy and security, while also fostering a sense of intimacy and shared experience. The walls were not mere barriers. They were canvases filled with symbolic motifs, hunting scenes, and depictions of everyday rituals. Imagine walking across the rooftops of Çatalhöyük, stepping from one vibrant home to the next, each brimming with color and meaning. These structures reveal a society that was innovative in its urban planning and deeply connected to its artistic and spiritual impulses. The layout of Çatalhöyük challenges our modern notions of public and private space and reminds us that the earliest cities were built not just for survival, but for the expression of human creativity and communal identity. But perhaps one of the most exciting discoveries in Çatalhöyük isn't about its houses or murals, it's about food. Researchers uncovered a small, charred bread fragment dating back 8,600 years. This discovery suggests that the people of Çatalhöyük weren't just hunters and gatherers. they were also skilled bakers. Analysis of the fragment revealed traces of ground grains, indicating that Çatalhöyük's residents were among the first to make and bake bread. Imagine the scent of freshly baked bread rising from ancient clay ovens. The presence of this bread fragment reveals an advanced understanding of agriculture, food preservation, and even fermentation. It might mean that these early people were experimenting with leavening techniques, an early form of what we now know as yeast-risen bread. This changes how we see the Neolithic diet. They weren't just surviving, they were creating, innovating, and laying the foundation for future civilizations. Beyond its architecture, Çatalhöyük offers us a rare glimpse into the everyday lives of its inhabitants. How did people live in a society so different from our own? What did a day in Çatalhöyük look like? Evidence from the site reveals that life in Çatalhöyük was marked by a blend of practicality and ritual. The community was self-sufficient, relying on early forms of agriculture and animal domestication. Wheat, barley, and legumes were cultivated alongside the rearing of cattle, sheep, and goats. This agricultural foundation not only sustained the population, but also allowed for an unprecedented level of artistic and cultural expression. Homes in Çatalhöyük were more than mere shelters. They were centers of family life, workshops, and sanctuaries. Tools, pottery, and personal ornaments have all been found within these dwellings, suggesting that the line between work and ritual was beautifully blurred. Daily activities from food preparation to crafting art were intertwined with spiritual practices and communal gatherings. Social organization in Çatalhöyük appears to have been relatively egalitarian. While there may have been variations in wealth or status, the evidence points to a society that valued shared responsibility and community participation. Burial practices indicate that ancestors were venerated, and the remains discovered within residential areas hint at the deep interconnection between life and death in this ancient society. Imagine the sounds, the smells, and the vibrant energy of a bustling Neolithic community. Every meal prepared, every piece of art created, and every ritual performed was a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of these early pioneers. Art and symbolism lie at the heart of Çatalhöyük's legacy. The walls of these ancient homes are adorned with vivid murals, intricate carvings, and symbolic motifs that continue to intrigue scholars today. But what do these images mean, and how did they shape the lives of Çatalhöyük's inhabitants? Many of the paintings depict scenes of hunting, communal rituals, and mysterious abstract patterns that hint at early religious beliefs. The prevalence of female figurines has led some experts to suggest that Çatalhöyük may have been a center for goddess worship, reflecting a deep connection with fertility, nature, and the cycles of life. Other symbols, including geometric patterns and zoomorphic designs, might represent cosmic order or the mysteries of the natural world. These works of art were not created solely for decoration. They were imbued with meaning and purpose. They served as visual narratives, conveying myths, guiding rituals, and perhaps even functioning as early forms of communication. In a society where literacy had yet to be invented, these images were the language of the soul, a way to express the ineffable and connect with the divine. As we study these symbols, we begin to see Çatalhöyük not just as a settlement, but as a living, breathing canvas of human expression. Its art invites us to ponder the origins of spirituality and to consider how, even in the distant past, people sought to understand their place in the cosmos. The story of Çatalhöyük is not confined to the pages of history. Its legacy reverberates into the modern world. This ancient settlement challenges our perceptions of urban life, social structure, and the human spirit. It reminds us that civilization is not a modern invention, but a tapestry woven over millennia by countless individuals whose lives were rich with creativity, innovation, and meaning. Today, Çatalhöyük stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a living museum that continues to inspire researchers, artists, and thinkers alike. Its well-preserved ruins offer invaluable insights into the evolution of human society, from the transition from nomadic life to settled communities, to the birth of art, religion, and complex social systems. In our fast-paced modern world, where technology and materialism often overshadow our connection to the past, Çatalhöyük serves as a powerful reminder of our shared heritage. It encourages us to explore our roots, to value creativity and community, and to recognize that the search for meaning is as old as humanity itself. What lessons can we draw from Çatalhöyük today? Perhaps it is the importance of living in harmony with one another and with nature, or the idea that art and spirituality are essential components of a fulfilling life. Whatever the interpretation, Çatalhöyük invites us to reflect on our own lives and to seek a deeper connection with the world around us. As our journey through Çatalhöyük comes to a close, take a moment to imagine yourself walking among those ancient rooftops, feeling the pulse of a community that laid the groundwork for all that followed. The mysteries of Çatalhöyük are far from solved, and each discovery sparks new questions about the nature of our past and our future. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of one of the world's most fascinating archaeological sites. If you enjoyed this journey through time, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into our human heritage. And remember, every stone, every mural, every symbol in Çatalhöyük is a whisper from our ancestors, urging us to unlock the secrets of our own hidden frequencies. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep seeking the truth behind the layers of time.